Alrighty. Looks like we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Zelda randomizer. Link to the past randomizer, I should say. Yesterday we managed to defeat a boss, finally. But we got some pretty cool stuff. I feel like we're doing alright. We don't have the bow, and when I started it, I got the message that it was a bootless run until boots. And I don't have the boots yet, so we defeated Blind, which was the fourth boss in the Dark World. We have enough money for the Zora, to buy the item from Zora right now. So that's what we're gonna do. I should have started at the Sanctuary. So far our biggest obstacle. I hate bombs. So far our biggest obstacle is that we don't have anything for light. I don't have the lantern, and if I go into a dark area, I don't remember the game enough to navigate some of those places. Yeah. So fingers crossed we get the lantern. I think that's my biggest problem right now. I hope I'm live. I think I'm live. Let me make sure here. Hang on a second here. Yeah, it says I'm live. I'd hate to be talking to myself. Right at the beginning. Hey Suave and Homecoming Gamer. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? You know, it's Monday, so the usual Monday nonsense, but I survived it. Alright, I don't have the mushroom yet. I don't even have a bottle. Oh, doctor's appointment. Everything alright, I hope? Nothing too serious. This is my item count for everything that I have so far. That's why I got some cool stuff. It just, I don't have some of the important things. Yeah, bug season. Believe me. I know. I know more than I've known in a long time. I got sicker than I can remember ever getting. Cypress and turkey. Ooh, delicious. I've never eaten cypress before, but I like turkey. Don't worry, I know that they're places. Playing Dark Souls 2 in 2 hours. Oh, there's a heart container piece. Arby's. You know, I like roast beef sandwiches, and I always hear that they have really good roast beef sandwiches, and I've never had one, and I have an Arby's near me. It's just, it's on the wrong side of the road, so it's always difficult to get in and out of. Alright. Oh, another heart container piece. Damn it. I need the, I need a lantern, really. It's a fast food restaurant. Well, yeah, I guess it's technically fast food. They have a hilarious Twitter account. Actually, no, they're not the hilarious Twitter account. They're the ones, if you follow their Twitter, I don't know who's running their social media account, but what they do is they use like the cardboard containers for like the burgers, and then they make all this cool art and stuff. You know, like when Metroid Samus Returns released, Arby's has nothing to do with that. but they made a Metroid out of the cardboard. Like, check the Twitter account when you get a chance. It's awesome. As for food, yeah, I hear they're okay. You know, it's fast food. I've been cutting down on the fast food lately. It helps that I'm usually too broke to afford it regularly, but... Ooh, Genesis. For my first non-Nintendo console. What kept you... Yeah, I know. I do hear that all the time. We have a place called Checkers around here, and their fries are insane. So it feels like it's tough to beat those. No, excuse me. Let me ask you, Homecoming, why have you never had a non-Nintendo system? Is it just you just played Nintendo, or did you actively avoid other things? I've been a Nintendo gamer my whole life. Oh, so have I. Not my first system. My first system was an Atari 2600, but once I got Nintendo, that was it. Yeah, the Wendy's Twitter account is goofy. At your own risk, go online and look up Wendy's like fan art, and they draw the Wendy's girl and ooh, don't look at it with people there. See, that's the cave to the... Up there is the cave to Death Mountain, but I don't have a lantern. And if for whatever reason, this game is pitch black without the lantern. So you know what? We're going to go back to the Dark World and see what we can find. Yeah, super sassy. That's one way to put what they do to her online. I love it though. I like fun and creativity. Hey Lizard, I'm sorry you feel bad. What's going on? Let's see how much of... Let's try Dungeon 3. Let's see what we can find. Oh, I still have the first sword too. Sega PC and Sony. Still have yet to play an Xbox game. Oh, hey, what's going on? Oh no! Give me my bomb back. My one bomb. Okay, dude. Seriously, come on. Jumped onto the stream when I saw this on Twitter. Alright. Thanks for telling me that. I like to know where... I mean, Twitter's the thing that I'm most active with. So it's no surprise that anybody who comes here probably came here from Twitter. Oh, this is... I need the big key to be in here already. Because I think over here is the chest. Ah, what'd you have? What do you have? Just the flu? Like apparently half the country? Or half the world, I should say. I am going to see Johnny and the rest of my family for Thanksgiving. What I do for Thanksgiving is I have a few different places that we go to. No, the big key. We have a few different places that we go to. So what ends up happening for Thanksgiving is we go to see all my other family. Exhaustion, man, that's messed up. I'm sorry to hear that, man. We go to see my family all over, and then we come home. My mother-in-law is actually our next door neighbor, but she doesn't really go anywhere for Thanksgiving. Like, she doesn't have family down here that she sees. Uh-oh. So we always have dinner with her. which is fine. I don't want to make it sound like, you know, that stinks or anything. It's always really good food, and you know, I still get to see all my family over the course of the day. The only thing is, the day turns into, oh, thank God. The day turns into sort of work. Like, people always say, oh, you know, you have a relaxing Thanksgiving. It's like, no, that's not really gonna happen. You know, Thanksgiving ends up being a lot of effort, which is fine. It's effort that pays off because I get to see my family. I'm ready to play some games and put on some puns. Is that pounds? Or is puns the new hip young people word that I'm not aware of? I keep forgetting that. I'm glad I got the big key though. Thank God I got the lantern, by the way. That's really, I feel like a weight is lifted off. Oh, the compass. Yay. I need the fire rod in order to finish this dungeon though, so. Is there more of this dungeon that I can get to? You know what? I'll be honest with you. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays as a concept, because it's something that I think the origin of it is related to America, but it's definitely something that I think everybody should do, which is have a day about being thankful for the things that you have. It's a shame. Oh, it's a shame that we have it, and then the very next day we go out and buy a bunch of stuff that we don't really need. Okay, I come in from there from one room, but I like it as a concept. You know, it's something that we always tell ourselves that we should do, which is to be thankful for the things that we have, but then we don't actually take the time to do it. My family doesn't like each other, so we don't get together. I got my mom and stepdad. That's totally fine. My family was, for a long time, we got along very well if we didn't see each other too often. Once we started to see a lot of each other, we clashed a lot. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I mean, I had a few Thanksgivings that were by myself. You know, for whatever reason, family was away, or I was away. I think the important thing is to just be thankful for what you have. If you don't have family you don't like, or don't have family that you like, what else are you thankful for? You know, are you know, as goofy as it sounds, you could be thankful for video games. You know, I went through a lot of crap when I was a kid, being bullied and stuff like that, and video games were a very significant escape for me. So I'm always, this is one of the reasons that I push geek culture, and I try my best to show everybody how much value it has, because it kept me out of a lot of trouble. It kept me sane through a lot of crap. You know, I grew up in a bad neighborhood where a lot of kids got in trouble. Okay, that looked like a glitch. A lot of kids got in trouble for doing bad things because there was nothing else to do. You know, so I was able to avoid a lot of that by staying in the house and playing video games. How did I meet my wife? She's not really a nerd. She appreciates the nerdy things. We'll use this again. But, I actually met her online before meeting people online was, like, the thing to do. they used to have these things called AOL chat rooms, and you would just talk to each other. So I actually met her in one of those. What is over here? I'm thankful for Star Trek. Hey, I'm thankful for Star Trek too. Well, Star Trek also, but yes, Star Trek too. Oh crap, I forgot that was on there. I'm not thankful for Enterprise though. You'll have to forgive me. I can't be thankful for that. Radioactive hands, Jesus, you better believe it. He is our guiding light. He is our light in the darkness, mostly from the radioactive hands. Thankful for what you. Whoa. I'm thankful for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, you know what? And those are good things to sort of be thankful for. Oh wait, you know what? Let's just nuke the whole screen at once. Yeah, Enterprise was a disappointment. That's to say the least. Now, let me ask you, what do you think of... what is it? Beyond? Is that what it's called now? No. The new show. Did you watch it? What did you think of it? I watched the first episode and I was not very interested. Thankful for video games and the creativity. Hey, Nay. Hey, Nayer man. That's Ryan, right? Thankful for the relationship I have with my friends and girlfriend. For the sacrifice of my parents. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my cats probably. Yeah, you know, anything that brings us happiness is something you should be thankful for. And don't ever let anybody tell you that you shouldn't be thankful for the things that for the things that make you happy. That's one thing that really pisses me off, when something puts a smile on your face and helps you get through tough times, and somebody feels the need to down it because it's not their thing. Okay. Favorite Genesis game for new collect? Oh, that's difficult. I'm a fan of multi-carts, so I like the Genesis, what is it called? 6-pack, I think. It's got a bunch of games on it. Sonic and Knuckles is pretty cool with Sonic 3. You know, it almost feels like several separate games. So I would definitely recommend those. And the good thing about Genesis games is that since there aren't nearly as many collectors as there are for Nintendo, the games tend to be a lot cheaper to find. I really like DS9 and Void. I like DS9. I knew friends that didn't, and I had a friend that didn't like it, and I liked his reason for not liking it, which was he didn't like the fact that they don't go anywhere, that stuff happens to them. And I for whatever reason, I like that idea. Uh-oh. Is that room anything? Is that room just a death trap? What's in that? Oh. Yeah, what's up there? I feel like I'm missing something there. I think I messed up. I think I messed up. Liberty or Death. Liberty or Death was... I think that was the strategy type game. I don't have that. I have a game for the NES called North and South, which I think is a similar type of game. Which is like I'm trying to figure out what genre it is. I'm upset at how expensive Symphony of the Night is in Europe. Is it really expensive? I know over here it's $50 or $60. I still have no bottles. Yeah, north and south was kind of ridiculous. Hey, Spider, welcome back. Oh, come on, man. This is killing me. Literally, I mean, I think I'm gonna die. Oh, a heart. Okay, I think I messed up in that other part, so let's... Oh, no! Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Alright. 200 euros. Wow, really? That is bonkers. Okay. Alright, that's a good starting point right here. Yeah, you're for 200 euros, you're better off buying a US PlayStation and a US copy of the game. Alright, am I missing something here? No, there's nothing here. Okay. So there's nothing here. So this is like a trap or something. And a waste of a key. That's... Yeah. Okay, so I'm in the wrong place. Binge all Star Trek continues last week. Star Trek continues. Which one is that one? Or is that the new one? I forget what the name of the new one is. You know what, Ryan? This game is really fun. I played it yesterday, like in length for Discovery's the new one. I played it in length yesterday for the first time, and it's so much. It kind of reminds me of when you first play the game, and you don't know where anything is. You're trying to figure out what to get and where to go. Only like to the extreme. And everybody knows when things are come on. Yeah, Little Samson. I collect NES games, and I have no interest in buying it. There doesn't seem to be any reason for me. I would rather spend money on that, on a copy of Mr. Gimmick. And that didn't even come out over here. Yes, and played it a ton of times is definitely the example of my experience with this game. Yeah, I think this works better for more open games because of the fact that they're more open. Anything that's really on the rails, it seems like it might be difficult to randomize what happens. You would have to reprogram the whole game to work a specific way. Alright, so we can't get in there. But we have the lantern now, so we can go to Death Mountain. Ooh, and we can go in here. I always forget. No! You son of... Oh! Stupid mini pterodactyl thing. Oh, I'm so glad you're extinct. Ugh. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, I found the lantern just recently. Spider saw what happened yesterday. I went to an area and it's pitch black, but I managed to navigate my way through it. Is Mr. Gimmick really that much over there? Good lord. For the, and that's for the PAL version. I know that the what's it called? I know that the Super Famicom one, I think, is like $100, $200, which is still ridiculous. That's right. Little flying. It looks like a flying Triceratops, and I'm glad that winter came for all of them. All right, so this way, this way, this way. See, I can do this with the lights on. I can't do this with the lights off. There's probably treasure chests up here too, and I don't ever get them. Yeah. Alright, what are you gonna give me? 10 arrows. You old bastard. Alright. No, I don't have the mirror yet. No one would know. Yeah, he wouldn't be missed. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see what I can do here. I don't have the mirror, so... Oh! So... I don't have the mirror, so if I go in there, I'm stuck up there. It's only a handful. Well, what SNES games do you want? That's the real question. Yeah, some fairies. Alright. Oh, yeah! Look at that. Hookshot sniper. Alright, so I think that's the cave I want. Even though it looked like it was just 20 rupees, so. But hey, I'm not one to look 20 bucks in the mouth. If it's a Mega Man game, it's worth money. Yeah, that's a good NES rule too. Especially if it's Mega Man 5. You need to get a cup so we can drop some bits. Okay, yeah, see, I was just talking about that yesterday. I'm not sure how all that works. A little bit at a time, though. Even though Mega Man 5 game is so dull. I don't remember it being super dull. I remember it just sort of being blah. Like, not being any... I don't remember it being anything special or not special, you know what I mean? This is weird that I have to explore these places because I don't remember if there's chests. What's up here? That's where I came in. Okay. Like to own for Mega Man X isn't too expensive. I know here it's 20 bucks. Roughly 20 bucks. I know people will try and hose you for 30 or 35 saying, you know, it's Mega Man X, but I know there's plenty of copies of it. No, it's just the old man's attic. Damn it. Yeah, just the cart. I would rather have everything complete, but depending on the game, I'd rather spend the extra money on more games as opposed to one game with the box and everything. You know, there are certain games where I would love to have complete, but to be honest, I got lucky with my collecting. I've been collecting for a while, so I most of the games that I would really want, I have. Soul Blazer, WWF WrestleMania, yes. Terranigma is a game that I want. That is definitely a game that I think is amazing, and I would really want a copy of that. What games would I like to complete? Complete as in complete collection, or as in finished playing the game? All right, so what am I doing now? What am I doing? Meaning collecting. Okay, let's see here. Turtles in Time. I would definitely like to have the boxing instructions and everything for Turtles in Time. Yeah, well, they make for Terranigma they make a repro, which that's not really a repro; it's a fan translation. So they make that. So I wouldn't mind getting a copy of that. I would like to have a original PAL version just because. But as far as playing it, yeah, repro will be fine. Did I buy the item from him? Okay. Yeah, for completing Turtles in Time, anything Metroid. I have Super Metroid complete. I would like to have complete versions of Part 1 and Fusion. For some reason, Fusion I only have... Did I get the item up here? Yeah, for some reason for Fusion I only have the cart. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I need the manual. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna go to the Dark World and see where I can go from there. I have complete Final Fantasy 2 and 3. Well, US 2 and 3, so 4 and 6. I would like to complete the ultimate Final Fantasy game. I have the cart of it. I would like to have it totally complete, which of course is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, greatest Final Fantasy game of all time. Please don't unfollow. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, Super Metroid, Metroid 2, a few N64 games. You know, I would like to complete N64 games, but I don't know, for some reason the N64, I don't mind that they're not complete, other than the fact that I want labels for the tops of them, because they're sitting on my shelf and I have to pull them out if I want to play a game so I can see which one is which. There are a few that Kirby 64 I wouldn't mind completing, no. Because I think that's an amazing game. Oh, you know what? I didn't dig that up because I haven't been able to go... I haven't gone back here in the light world. Because I have the shovel, right? Yeah. Let's try the Eastern Palace and see how far we can get. Or the Palace of Darkness, I think it's called. Yeah, because it's Eastern Palace in the light world. Although without the hammer, I don't think I can get there. Okay, so yeah, let's go down here and see what we can find. I think that's a shop in this world. Yeah. 201 out of 240. Nice. Nice collection. I don't think I'm that close to finishing any collections. I mean, I have 2 of the, 20 Virtual Boy games. There we go. I'll take it. No. Oh, yeah. Nice. All right, some good stuff there. All right, some good stuff. Yeah, I kind of wish that their slogan for the Virtual Boy was, if you buy this system, you'll be seeing red. Because that seems like appropriate marketing. Alright, so that's nothing. Yeah, because this stops right here. Okay. Oh, this is difficult with just the one sword. There. Alrighty. Oh, I can't do anything in there. I don't have the flippers, and I don't have the mirror to flip-flop back and forth. With the synthesizer, blah, 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 blah. Now, do you do that, it was at Zero. Do you do that Synthesia thing online where they show you, like, sort of playing it against that graphic? Because I like seeing those. It's fascinating to me. In the red with Virtual Boy sales. Alrighty. Let's... Can I even... I don't know if I can even get to the palace right now. So let's see here. Let's eyeball the map and see what we can figure out here. Wow, okay, I can't. Oh, wait, is that gate? I don't know if that gate's open. Oh, I'm freaking out here because I don't know what to do. Hey, what is that? Tef, sorry. Sorry for leaning into the camera there. Any thoughts on Adventure of the Link? If you go to my YouTube channel, search down, I did a playthrough of it, and I have a video called Try It Before You Hate It, which I actually talk about that game. Because I like that game. I thought that it was a good game. No, it obviously wasn't top tier Zelda, but it was still an awesome game. And I didn't mind them trying to switch up the formula for only the second game. You know what? We're going to save and quit. We're going to start back in the light world. Oh, I can start in a mountain cave now. Yeah, let's go up there and do some searching. But yeah, I like that game. I didn't mind them switching it up for trying to switch up the formula, considering it was the second game. Like, if you're ever gonna switch up the formula of a game, do it early in the series' life. Because if they tried to switch it up now, people would lose their minds. You could make a 10 out of 10 side-scrolling platform Zelda game, and the best it would probably get is a 7, just because the immediate argument is, what did they do to my Zelda? Alright, so let's see here. Let's see if we can find anything. Nope. Yeah, if playing this has any flaws, is that it'll drive you a little crazy when you start getting lost. Yeah, I'll take it. Yo. Yo! Who we yelling for? What we yelling for? We yelling for Zelda 2? Talking about how amazing it is? Or do you hate Zelda 2 and I just ruined your whole perception of me? Oh wait, I have the hook shot. I can get across here in the light world. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this again. I hate doing this. It feels like quitting, right? Well, it literally is quitting, but... Alright, alright. Ooh, most overrated game. Oh, you know what? You're right. It might be a little controversial, and I do have a game that I think is way. I thought it was way overrated then. I think it's way overrated now, and yes, I'm gonna catch some flack for it maybe, but it is what it is. The very first Resident Evil game. I'm sorry. I think that it's a silly game. I thought that the voice acting was goofy. I thought that the graphics were relatively okay. I hated the controls. I really was not a fan of the controls. And I don't understand why, with all that presentation, people acted like... first of all, they took it seriously. Like, everybody admitted that it was like an old cheesy B movie, but everybody took it very seriously. Yes, it was a little scary. There were a few jump scare moments when you early on when you're walking down the hallway and the dog jumps through the window. That's scary. Or it scared me at least. But I don't know. Oh, honestly, yeah, no way. No, someone asked what my most overrated game. Yeah, I just didn't like it. The controls were in a totally third-person space. So when you press up, you moved forward whatever way you were facing. I just was not a fan of that game. When the second one came out, it was a little bit better. There was still some cheesy acting, but it was all right. It was a lot better done, in my opinion. But yeah, the first one, I just was not understanding it. I didn't get why it was so... This game's amazing. Like, this game's all right. Sonic CD, extremely overrated. Oh, the remake, and you know what? And that's funny because that's a funny counterpoint. The remake on GameCube. Yeah, you know, Jill, the Master of Unlocking. Those lines were in that game. Oh, good. There's a teleport here, or transport here. You know, those lines were in that game. So it just amazes me that people joke about it and at the same time just call it like a masterpiece. But the remake on GameCube, to me, is still to this day the standard that I use when people talk about remaking a game in a good way. Like, that to me is the standard. Oh, there we go. Like, that's how it should be done. You know, the graphics were unbelievable. The control, I think it still had the tank controls, but it was a lot better. I felt like it was better done. Visually, the game was phenomenal. All right, so I don't know. Oh wait, there's over here. Yeah, so yeah, Resident Evil 1, way overrated. Resident Evil Remake, one of the best remakes ever. You know, and then 2 was fine, 3 was okay. I really enjoyed 4. I played 4 on the Wii, and I very much enjoyed that. This, I think, is a shop. Yeah. And I don't remember how to get up there. I think you... I think there's a way up there from here. Yeah, first one. You know what? It's if a game like the first game, quality wise, came out nowadays, it would be butchered. But yeah, back then it was. People thought it was an awesome game, and I just didn't get it. I guess that's what it is. I just didn't get it. I didn't get why it was. It might have been fun. It might have been fun the way a cheesy B movie is fun. You know, you watch the movie and you laugh at how horrible it is, but you're not giving the movie any. You know, those sci-fi movies, Sharknado. You know, it's funny to laugh at that, but we're not giving it any awards. And yeah, and it's funny to quote because it was a funny. They were funny lines, but it was not a good game. I saw the first one and very middle of the road. Very. All right, good try, everybody. Good try. Like I imagine when they finished shooting, that was what they said to each other. Like, all right, good try, everybody. Damn it. Oh, blocked it. What's up there? There go the damn it, the Zora flippers. So I'll need the boots to get up there, I think, right? Oh, yeah, because this is... That opens up the teleporter, but I can't do it now. I heard the last one was decent. The last Resident Evil movie. Oh, let's try... What are you? I haven't been in there. Okay, yeah, I haven't been in here yet. Yeah, the best thing you can say about those movies is that I watched it and no one punched me in the face. And that's a good thing to happen with a movie. I've played some games that are like that. I'll take it. But this is rough playing a game like this. Oh wait, before we leave, because I can just save and quit. Which, we've been doing it, so what the heck, I'm going to abuse the hell out of it. I don't remember what was over here. No, nothing. Oh, there's a cave. Zzz. Yeah, see, this is so weird. I don't normally come in here, but there might be... Yeah, there's a treasure chest, so I have to try it. Oh, no, there's a hole I can drop down in the middle of those two. Okay, yeah. So I drop down here. Yeah. Yeah, and then that'll put me past the blocks. One of this one puts me... Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Alright, I think that's all that's up here, so... Oh, pff. All that does is take me over there, but then I don't have the mirror to... I should have done that. Oh, wait, there's some treasure chest. Treasure chest. Oh, a bottle. Ocarina. I'll take the 50. Oops. No, well, that's fine. Alright, this is actually helping me out. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if I remember. This was like this and then like this. Switch off the bombs before I accidentally throw one at myself. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that... Oh. Ooh, proudest gaming moments. I'd say anytime I beat a very difficult game. Like Final Fantasy VII, I remember really enjoying that. Oh, you know what? I remember being really happy raiding in World of Warcraft. I was always really happy doing that because it you know, doing 10 and 25 man raids and being able to coordinate with everybody and then get the job done was just always really awesome feeling. That's Turtle Rock, but it's not open. Yeah, I think raiding in Warcraft always made me feel really good when we won. I do remember the first time I beat Super Mario 1 and 3. I was really excited. I mean, when I beat Mario 1, I was... It was 87? Yeah, it was 1987, so... 30 years? Yeah, because I'm trapped here. Alright, so we'll go back. We'll go to Derp's house. Yeah, I would say like Warcraft, Mario 1 and 3. They were probably some of my... They were some of the times that I can very vividly remember just being extremely excited to have done what we did. You know, the first time we beat the Lich King in Warcraft, and the first time we beat Deathwing was just very awesome. That's a good question. I like that question. It's a weird question. That's what I like about it. Peace! Alright, so I have a bottle so I can talk to the kid. He's gonna give me like the boots or something. No. Oh no. Up one. Or over one. Dark Souls 100%. Whew. That just sounds brutal. Is there... Alright, there's normally... No, not here. There's normally a warp point in front of the castle. So I don't know if that point appeared now. Beating Superman 64. Oh, it just occurred to me that that's there. Oh. I am sorry. I'd say I didn't see that coming, but of course I didn't. I see that coming. There was fog everywhere. Was there an item here? Did I get this? Oh, here we go. I'll take it. Oh, you can switch. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I need to figure out what to do here, because let's go and see if there's a warp point up here. Because if there's a warp point, I can get to the Palace of Darkness, or whatever it's called. Nah, okay, it's not there. Alright, but there are other warp points. So we'll try and find one that's past the... Ugh, past the point where I need to hammer in order to get to the temple. Man, this is tricky. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Ah, I feel like a doofus. Favorite non-Nintendo video game. Well, my favorite video game of all time is Final Fantasy Tactics. On the PlayStation 1. So that's definitely on the list. PS1 had some good games. Genesis, I like Sonic Spinball, even though I don't know, I wouldn't say if it's a favorite, but I'm trying to look over at my games here really quick. Contra Shattered Soldier on PlayStation 2, I thought was a spectacular game. Non-Nintendo. Oh, Sega Saturn. Panzer Dragoon Saga is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. As well as Tales of Destiny 1, but I haven't beaten it yet. I picked it up at too many games, and I haven't beaten it yet. Oh, as for what I'm doing, I can get the bird, and I have fire now, so I can beat the second temple here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid list. There are tons of games that I have fond memories of. Whether I'd call them favorites or not, I don't know. Okay. Hardest game I've ever played. Alright, that's a warp point, but I don't... I can actually go to the 6th temple now. Yeah, we'll finish the second one. Hardest game I've ever... that's... Huh. That's difficult. I don't know. Well, you kind of stumped me on that one. I mean, there's games that are hard for different reasons, for bad controls and stuff. I'm trying to think of a well put together game, you know, not hard for the wrong reasons. I honestly, I'm not sure I have an answer. Yeah, because there's stuff like, what's that game called? Sunset Riders. Sunset Riders is a difficult game. But, you know, a lot of games like that are pattern recognition. So you learn the pattern and it gets easier. You know, RPGs tend to be difficult at first, and then, you know, there are RPGs that I remember having a hard time playing, and then now I would have a hard time losing at that game. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Wow, I feel bad that I'm stumped here. Run! Now you've got me looking at all my games trying to figure out what game I ever had the hardest time on. I know one of the hardest games I ever had, one of the hardest times I ever had with a game was Blaster Master 1. I thought the game was great. I just, for whatever reason, it took me a long time to beat it. I don't need fire for this. I need fire up here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Oh, I thought I had the big key. It's magic. Oh, I thought I had the big key in here. Am I missing a chest? Oh, wait. Yeah, Battletoads is hard, but Battletoads, again, is one of those games that it's kind of hard for the wrong reasons. I don't do it. Nothing happens when I light these, right? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Yeah, I thought the controls in Battletoads were a little rigid, and I thought that was unfair to the way the game handled. So it's difficult for the, you know, if you're having trouble when you push left and up because the game doesn't respond very well, that's not difficult. That's not the game being hard. That's the game being difficult with you. So let's. This is very, very odd. Not having certain items. I was kind of hoping we would make a little bit of progress today, beat another dungeon, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I've been in there. Yeah, because we've been streaming for about an hour. Let's go back here and see what is what. I don't remember what items I need to beat this dungeon, but I may have what I need. Haha! Extinct once again. Alright, let's... We managed to pull this somewhere, so we'll open up this dungeon. There's some doorways we can go into while we're here. Had to bring up firewood. Now, for your firewood, is it like a fireplace, or do you have like one of those big cast iron stoves that you guys use for heat? We have a friend of ours that's they don't have heat, or they have heat, but they don't like to use it, I think. So they have one of those big cast iron stoves, and that's what they use. That's what they use for heat in the house. And it works so well that sometimes it's too damn hot. For a fireplace, okay. There's junk in there. There was a lot of junk in those trunks. Alright, so that's the dungeon. That's another entrance that I can go into. Okay. These fairies pick the weirdest places to hang out in. Alright. We're going to search because I think there's another cave to go into. And then we're going to go into the dungeon. We'll see what we can do with the dungeon, and that'll probably be it. Yeah, like a wood stove. Get away. Sure. Oh, you. Ooh, Metal Slug. Metal Slug series. Excellent series. Great run and gun games. To this day, for a lot of the time when I say thank you, I say thank you, which is like the guys when you would rescue them in Metal Slug. Just always stuck in my head. Alright, so we're gonna try the dungeon. I think I've got everything I need. Let's get some magic power. I know that there's a way to glitch this dungeon, and I think there's a couple of them, but we're not here for that. We're hardcore. We're especially hardcore since I still have the first sword. Ow. Huh. Alright, no, that's where I come from. No magic powder, so I can't turn those things into fairies. No big key. And nothing. I feel like I should have played this game normally first, just to remember where things were. But this is like a blind run. Better believe it. People joke when I wear this shirt. Like, oh, I guess you're a geek, huh? I was telling the same thing. Hey man, you gotta wear what you are on the outside. That way, when, depending on how people treat you, based on who you show you are, that gives you a measure of their character. Oh, ow! I was gonna open that anyway, but still. Oh wait, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. So there's a great line from, if you're a Game of Thrones fan, Tyrion says it. And he talks about, basically talking about being who you are, and wear like, he talks about your flaws and everything. He says wear it like armor, and they can never use it against you. You know, and I definitely don't see being geeky as a flaw, but I'm very big on wearing what you are on the outside. And you know, when people, if somebody tries to tell you, hey, you're a geek, and they're insulting you, tell them straight up, yeah, absolutely, all right. And you're a human being. It's as much an insult for me to call you a person as it is for you to call me a geek. All you're doing is stating a fact. Nothing? Okay. Alright. So we can go down here. We got a bunch of keys. That's very helpful. At least I hope it is. Is this... Light the torches or wait for all those things to be done? Light the torches. Hey, very useful. Useful. Alright. Ah, otaku. Oh, you jerk. First must be a fan. Yeah, man. It's... See, that's why I just put it out there. Why would I... You know what? I think of it this way. Why would I put so much effort... Oh, I didn't realize there was a key in there. Why would I put so much effort into trying to be somebody else? It's so much work. It's hard enough living this life being who you are. Why would I want to put a lot of effort into trying to be somebody or something else? Ugh. That's why I look at people who act fake. And I think, you're wasting your time. You're wasting everybody's time. Be yourself. It's much more interesting. Oh, I thought he blew up that Wizrobe. I have a hard time identifying with something. Hey, you don't have to identify with anything. That's the beauty of it. You know, some people can align themselves with one thing or another. Some people love it. I think that's why I focus so much on being just an overall geek, because I love it all. I love the entire culture. I love being excited about so many different things. You know, at my core, I'm a gamer, which is that's just part of my history, if anything else. But I love it all, man. Video games, comic books, you know, I am jack of all fandoms, master of none. Alrighty, let's see here. So if I go over, then okay, this was a key. All right. So I kind of wish I had the mirror so I can just go back to the beginning and start over. All right. So if I go down here, that was across. I guess master of none, N-U-N, would make me God, so I'm not even going to touch that one. Hey, Sean, welcome back. Alright, so let's see here. I haven't explored so much of this place. Oh, this was... Yeah. Right here. Okay. Yeah, that's the item you would normally get here, so... There's nothing else in here, right? Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Indigo? Indigo or Indigo? Okay, Indigo. Sorry, my... With the white background, it's a little difficult to see everything for me. Ugh. Alright, I'm getting beaten up here. I know that there's... Oh, that's just up there. Okay. Is there... Nothing else, right? Okay. At my core, I'm a gamer, movie fanatic, since studying law. F1 fan, alright. Make YouTube videos. See, that's why there's nothing wrong with having a lot of interest. Oh, so I do need to hit that. This is on an emulator. You need, I think it has to be an emulator. When you go to the website, you upload the ROM, and then it uses the ROM to create a randomized version of the ROM, and then that's what you play. Then this goes here. We're doing good, Indigo. How are you doing? Just trying to have some fun, relax a little bit, talk about how great it is to be a geek. You know what? And you know what? Not even to be a geek. To be happy being whatever you are. Oh, crap. I think that's a more fair assessment. Because some people aren't. You know, some people... You know, some people love sports. You know, and you know what? And it's funny because they're sports geeks. You know, I grew up at a time when people who were really hardcore into sports, they would make fun of people like us, but they're sports geeks. They're also geeks. They're just geeky about something different. Oh, crap. I didn't even... I keep thinking the boss was somewhere else. Alright. I can't even... Yeah, I can't even... Oh, man. That was my own fault. Playing some Fire Emblem. Which Fire Emblem? Oh, Fates, okay. That's the newest one that came out. It was like... It was Birthright and Conquest, and then it was... Fates is the one that was supposed to be the one that tied them together. Ah. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is where I'm going. Alright, well, Sean, I don't want you to... I know you said you're driving. I don't want you to, like... I don't want you to crash so that you can listen. The map. Oh, man. I need to get over there. Alright. I need to open up the blue so that I can get that other chest. Hit it! There we go. Let me go and get that chest. Yeah, that boss, I'm trying to remember. I think I can kill it without arrows. I don't think I need arrows to kill it, right? Because that's going to be a problem. I mean, I should be more specific. I have tons of arrows. I have 55 silver arrows. I don't have a thing to shoot them with. Is my problem. Oh, yay. Another key. What is up here? Oh, this is that room with the skeletons, right? Yeah. Okay. There was another big key room that I'm missing. Yeah, I don't need the bow. For whatever reason, I was trying to hurt it and it wasn't working. I didn't think I needed the bow, but I guess I needed something else. I feel like I'm missing something now. You know, I thought about streaming Super Metroid. I think I will. When I finish this, I think I will. And when I start the, I want to practice 100%. I've never 100%ed the game. Well, it's been a long time since I 100%ed the game. Ooh, what does this go to? Oh, here. Okay. Ah. Oh, I really need like a fairy or something. Skill set and secondary profession. A secondary profession. I don't know. I cook a little bit. I'm fascinated by cooking, but I see what goes into cooking, and I'm reluctant to get that deep into it. Oh, good lord. Oh, I'm screwed. Short of like some miracle fairy or something like that. This... Nope, needs to be the other way. I should probably just take a death right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a death. Half a heart is probably not gonna cut it. Again, this is not a speed run or anything severe, so. Although I am kind of determined to finish it. Damn it. Oh, woof. Alright, so I need to... Ow! That's me being careless. That is not going to cut it. Yeah, this is such a good game. I still have the cartridge too. Yeah, that's a cool card. I have that complete, and that's one of the ones that I'm glad I have complete. All right. Come on. Alright, it's just not worth it. Oh no, wait, am I supposed to... Okay. I need some health. I'm missing... I can't remember the room that had the torches. I'm gonna have to come back through here and explore some more. Oh no, wait, I need to go down. Oh, this is insane. Excuse me. I hate this because I feel like I'm wasting time here. Is it over here? Over here. Was it through here? Is this the... Alright, come on. Okay, so this is... I was looking for this. Alright. This is where I thought I always get this confused. I always think that the boss is in here. That's why I left in here. Oh, I can use that fairy. It better not disappear. Come on. Whew. That is well welcomed. Yeah, nothing up here, right? Yeah. But I'll kill these guys, see if I can get a heart or something. Come on, anything? Try one more. 8 bombs. Okay. Lost levels was the opposite of fight. Yes, it was. Bomb upgrade. Alright, I think the boss was around here, so we're gonna try again. Yeah, Lost Levels was a little too difficult for its own good. It was, you know, it was an example of, it was a challenge, but I don't really remember anybody asking for that as a challenge, so it was unnecessary. The magic power is great, but come on. I need some damn... Whoa. I need some health. There we go. Yeah, like it was designed. So, and I question that. Ow. Okay. Now we weren't able to damage the boss before, and I want to know why. Ow. Alright, so these seem to be... Ow! Oh, these are giving me hearts pretty consistently, so I'm wondering if that's by design. Okay, I'll take it. Ow. Woo! Woo! Thread the needle for no reason. Alright, so let's see if we can hurt it this time. Because I couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah, okay, so the sword's not doing crap. No. Yeah, I may not be able to fight it right now. Okay, none of this is working. Oh, I cannot do that the whole time. Oh, I can do that. Whoops. Yeah, that's... Holy crap. Oh. Yeah, it's... Okay, it's the level 2 sword. Throw the book at it. If they would have let me. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and chuck bombs at it all day. Alright. You know what? We are going to call it for today. I feel super let down that we weren't able to beat a boss. Go get your sword tempered. No, unfortunately, they won't do any of that for me. I know where a sword upgrade is. I just need the damn mirror. Yeah, the not having the mirror is making this a lot more difficult. There was this cave over here that I did this cave, yeah. Yeah, so what I can do is I can... Alright, so they're all mandatory. The Eastern Palace and... Oh, okay, so the pendant dungeons aren't mandatory? Is that how it works? Because I don't actually need the pendants. Save and quit, because again, I hate that save and quitting is the only way I can get back to the normal world. Oh, I have a pendant. We'll do this one last thing and then I'm gonna be done. Short of him giving me something spectacular. What is it, 3:26? I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. So yeah, I started streaming last week and it is great. I really enjoy this. Will they give me a sword upgrade? Oh, you know what? I have the... No, we need to go this. I think we need to go this way. Is that? Yeah, we'll just go this way. I can't get to the third dungeon. Yeah, that's actually where I'm going right now. To go check with Salah. So we'll do that. We'll see what he gives me, and then I'll probably call it. Oh yeah, Lizard. I'm doing the randomizer. So the sword upgrades are also random items that you can find. I know where one of them is. I just can't get to it. But if I do go to the smithy, thanks, Salah. If I do go to the smithy, which I will do now, the smithy could very easily just give me a rupee. Which, let me check, because I don't remember if I did that already or not. I brought him back. Let's see. Yeah, I talked to them already. I think when you first bring him back, you can go out and in and automatically get it. I feel like there's something else I can do right now that I haven't done. That takes me up there. I don't know why the up at the number 6 temple, it's red. The crystal's red, and I don't remember why it's like that. All right, so I know where the Zora flippers are, but I can't do that. I went to King Zora already. He sold me a heart container piece. I've been in the woods. I've been in the desert. I can't do that temple. I can't even get to that temple. And I've been to the first dungeon here. very challenging. Hype cave. Oh, that's the where the guy gives you the bunch of stuff. Is that, what is that? Lower east, right? Or lower east. Yeah, yeah, lower east. Oh, it's one of the planes in the Dark World. Okay. Oof. What other warps are there? Oh, no, I can't get to that warp without the hammer. Oh, this is old school challenging, and I'm having trouble not just enjoying it at the same time that it's so frustrating. Oh yeah, yeah. I always go to the blind's house first. See, yeah, there's a. Whoops, sorry, Money Crab. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of items that I need to just sort of explore. The Super Metroid randomizer, it's out there. I haven't watched any playthroughs of it, so I don't know fundamentally how it works. But there is a randomizer for it. Yeah, I wasn't able to beat the second dungeon, and I don't remember why. Why wasn't I able to beat the second dungeon? I don't remember. Been over there. You know what? I'm not a huge horror genre fan. I've played a few horror games and they're fine. I've never been really hardcore into horror games though. No. I'm trying to think of what I can do with the items I have, and I'm actually kind of lacking. Well, I guess Doom is a horror game. I think more of like scary games. Where does this lead me? Oh. Oh wait, was I here? Life with Horses 3D. I don't know. Is that any good, or is that horror or is that horrible? I think there's a distinction between the two. Huh. Tell you what, let's find. Yeah, I think that's what that's one thing that I want to do as far as streaming. I'm just gonna stream what I want to stream. I've been in here and I can't beat it without the bow. I've been reluctant to do any kind of let's plays of RPGs, just because they kind of last very long, and it's kind of hard for just a single person to carry themselves. You know, carry a conversation with just the one game. I'm trying to think of where. The only warp point that I know that I can access is this one, but it locks me off from part of the game. And I know I said I was going to stop streaming, but it's kind of addicting. Like I'm locked into trying to figure out what to do, and I'm not going to play it off screen. So oh, you know what? Can I go up here north? I've searched this town already. I got the item out of the treasure chest game. Nope. Get away from me. An N64 game. I'd probably do Kirby. I like Kirby 64. I think that was a really fun game. So I wouldn't mind doing something like that. No, after this, I may try, I may just do like a Super Metroid speed run just to practice speed running again. Oh, there goes the hammer. I knew I was missing something in the Dark World. Oh, that's right. I tried to come here and the friggin' the pterodactyl extincted me. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing Super Metroid. I actually wouldn't mind doing ActRaiser. I love that game. I think that game is so great. So I wouldn't mind playing that. Thank you. Yeah, he's a good competitor for that game. I would love to improve. Oh, this helps a lot. Oh, come on. Wow, I forget that they take 2 damn hearts. And the beeps have started. Illusion of Gaia I actually did for... I did for the channel. I did it on my channel. No, you know what? I started it, and I don't know. For some reason, I just sort of stopped. I did Soul Blazer. I did Soul Blazer for the channel. I might do Illusion of Gaia because I did start it, so I would like to go to it at some point. What is it? Vandal Hearts for PlayStation 1. I would absolutely love to do. I think that's a fantastic game. Let's hear it. With crystals 5 and 6, you can find a great Flomp Flomp Whizzle Womp. I'm using that. Okay, so if I get those 2, he said 5 and 6, right? Okay, so that will unlock the big bombs if I get both of those crystals. Okay, that's cool then. Yeah, Vandal Hearts 1 for the PlayStation was a fantastic game, and so I would love to do that. Let's see. I can't go that way. All right, so I have the hammer, so now I'm kind of... Yeah. I have more access to things now. Oh, thank God. I have more access to more teleporters. Let's see here. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to keep going. I think I can beat the Palace of Darkness here. Now that I have the hammer, I can get to it, and I think I can beat it. So let's go take a look. Yeah, because I have the torch, I have the lantern so that I can see everything. And then, oh, hang on 1 second, guys. Let me get some water. Yeah, it really had, and you know what? And that's the thing about playing games like this, is the progression drives your interest. You know, you get stuck, and you get so frustrated, and then you find something, and you think, Oh yeah, you're like reinvigorated to play some more. It's funny because I'm thinking about this going up to YouTube, and all I think is, man, this is gonna be a long video on YouTube. I do archive all this stuff, so if you have to leave, that's fine. It's gonna be up online. You know, obviously it'll be on Twitter for a little while, on Twitch for a little while. Yeah, Super Metroid is a lot like that, in that as you find new things, you want to keep going. We'll go, yeah. All right. Alrighty, let's see here. No. It was this way. Yeah, there was this place here. Many secondary branches supported clear of the ground. Well, thank you. I learned something. Thank you, tree man. Oh, I assume you're just sort of stuck that way. Alright. On to the temple. Fingers crossed for some good finds. You know what, Flipnote? You almost missed it. I was getting ready to quit. And I found a new item and I was reinvigorated. Even though I'm a little hungry. Oh wait, what did I... This way. I like that the monkey just takes your money now. They don't even give you the option to say no. Alright. We have the hammer. I don't think we need the bow. So I think we're okay to win this dungeon. It's too bad the mic isn't picking it up. It's windy outside. No, I think I'm gonna go for now. You know who I am? I'm the guy that if I stop, I just won't start again until tomorrow. You know, when I come home from work, if I have errands to do, if I have chores to do, I'll do them. Because if I sit down on a couch and start watching TV, I'm not gonna get up anymore. So yeah, I won't stream later. But we're good. I'm doing pretty good right now. So, like I said, I think I have everything I need to beat this dungeon. So I can beat this dungeon, and then we'll go. Then I'll be done for the day. Response is a bit Yeah, because I can't... Oh, come on, man. So I really can't beat this dungeon without... Oh, wait, can I... I can hammer those guys. No. You have got to be kidding me. Not having this bow is driving me nuts. Yeah, I can't even hit the red one. Any chance I can freeze it? No? Okay. Yeah, and I tried that already. Good lord. No, and I'm not even, well, I don't even know if I can make it to the boss now. We'll keep exploring and we'll see what happens. Throw a skull at it. Does that work against them? I don't think it does. I know for the red, the eyeball guys, it does not work. Yeah, no. Alright. Boy, not having the bow really locks you out of a ton of this game. That's alright. We still got some options in this dungeon. We found a key, so we can visit some more of it. I do have the hammer, though. Key. Key. Alright, we have... Whew. Don't have a key. Key. Yeah, what you take for granted. Yeah, exactly. Compass. I'm not gonna worry about the money. Let's see here. What is that? A backlog sin. Oh, God. As a collector, I think the idea of overloaded backlogs is... At this point, you don't even try anymore. Okay, okay. I need... Yeah, I knew there was a chest down here. Whoa, the mushroom! Is there another chest? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're okay on that. And then there's the big chest that's through the door, which luckily I just got the key for it. If that chest has the bow... I will be ecstatic. Come on. Statistically, it's probably a heart container piece. Come on. Map. Is the big chest always the map? I feel like that happens a lot. So there's a chest. Is there another chest over here? No, right? Okay. Well, yeah, if you... Yeah, because the mushroom won't necessarily give you the powder. I don't have another key. I don't... Oh, whew! Let's see here. All right, come on. I think that's supposed to be that color. Oh, so going the other way only gets you down to the chest where. God damn it! Come on. There's got to be another chest in here with the bow. Whoa. This was something, right? Yeah, that's a switch and a chest in there. No. That's back up here. So another dungeon that the bow is locking me out of. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's save and quit. We're going to go back. We're going to give him the powder. Give the witch the powder. Or the mushroom and see what item we get from that. Can't find the go. No, I have the hammer. So the hammer gives me access to more areas where I can find more items. So it's just a matter of finding the right one. Because I think now I have access to more... a few more dungeons. So it's from what I understand, it's not. It's either not possible or very, very unlikely to get a seed where you can't win the game. But apparently, some of them are making it more difficult than others. All right. So what is it? You give the mushroom. And then did they make it so that you can just go in, or no? You have to go. I think it's 2 screens away. I remember hearing something like that. Wow, I thought that used to freeze them. All right, come on. Give me something good. Alright. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna call it now. We're actually gonna do it. Yeah, we got the hammer. So next time, maybe tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Next time, maybe tomorrow. We're gonna use the hammer. We can explore a little bit more. We can open up a few more warp points, which will open up a few more areas for us. The boots would be very helpful. The bow, at this point, the bow gives us the ability to win 3 dungeons, I think. So. But yeah, we'll try again. And like I said, we have the hammer, so that's going to open up more areas. So let's save and quit. Yeah, the quest for the bow. A link to the bow is probably what this game should be called. Actually, I didn't realize how important it was. When we find it, it's going to be awesome, because I've got 55 arrows, and they're all silver. So that's very cool. But, yeah. So, thank you guys for joining me. Oh yeah, Believe me, I'm more motivated now, especially finding a hammer. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Have a good night. Let me know how everything was as far as just making sure the stream was okay. I hope everybody had a good time. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.